I always forget about my navy. So our light fleet will have to hide. They do have a flagship. We don't have a flagship yet. Are we allowed to build one yet? No. Need more ships. Need 30 light ships. We might lose a couple ships here. Without fail, I forget about my navy. Now he's playing with the shoelaces on my tennis shoes, which is another bad habit that I don't want him to have. I can't really do anything about it right this second.
You guys are so nice!
Whoa!
Thank you! Oh my
Mortencell! Thank you for the gift of sub, sir. First time you've done this for the channel. Appreciate it. Alright, so Aragon did take a separate piece, or rather a primary piece, because he's in a secondary war now. He has taken Corsica and Albenga. His army's gonna be black flagged, so he might just march it home. We've got to be quick. Unfortunately, they have naval superiority with those galleys, although the galleys are not in inland sea right now. 8 galleys and 1 light ship. Portugal's got 4 lights. Portugal has 3 heavies. No, my navy can't beat their navy. So, let's immediately start sending our army over to the east. Hey! No. You're biting at my shoes. That's not okay. Not okay. We're really restless today, buddy. Vortex! You gotta use the emote. The emote is the best way to get my attention. Okay, so his capital fort is a coastal level 3. It's gonna take longer to siege than anything else he's got, but it's also the safest because it's flat terrain. I'm not gonna try to take his mountain. I just don't think that it's smart or safe. So instead, we'll get started on this. And then we'll just hope that his army takes a little while to get back home. Nice wall breach. That's why we have a Big Bertha. What? You guys remember the days, like, I don't know, yesterday where he was, like, just completely quiet and just, like, hung out, letting me stream all day long? I remember that. Whoa! The year's 1493, and he is just now getting the War of the Roses. That's crazy. Now he's... What are you scratching at now? What is that? That's my yearbook. You're gonna get in trouble, Mr. Pancake. So, I guess the positive is that he must be even more comfortable here now because he's getting more and more playful. The negative is that he's eating and attacking everything. No! You need toys. Toys! Alright, 20 light ships versus 1 heavy and 8 galleys that are not in the inland seas. That's a good enough ratio that I'm willing to poke out and try to, even if we just fight for 12 days, I think we're going to have a good ratio here. The galleys don't get a combat advantage in here. Is it the heavy is his flagship? We might lose some ships, but I think that overall it's going to be a pretty good ratio. That looks like the ship is getting focused the most. Is at 55. We'll just retreat right before the first ship. Well, it's already dead. Never mind. They've reinforced. We killed 1 galley for 1 light. That's not a good deal. So because Portugal reinforced, it's not a good deal. They are landing 13 troops on my colony, which is nearly complete. Alright. It's better that they try to land them there than try to land them over here. He's going to destroy that backpack. Hey, Pancake! Come here! Come here and take a nap. Just throw bricks at him? Come on. Serious suggestions only, please. We have another siege pip. Honestly, the siege leader... The siege leader needs to be on the other siege. It's more important. We need to knock out the secondary participant first. Also, I think we should train a second artillery now. Possibly, I want to go up to 3, which is a weird number, I know, but 3 allows us to do wall barrages on capital forts that have level 3 fort level. Four ships, no leader versus 19 lights. Let's try it. Lisboa just fell, actually. So I guess we're going to take out the 2... Okay, that's even better. That was like a 7% chance there, wasn't it? That's crazy. Nice. Victory. Now we hide. Except that that's a single Aragonese transport. Now we don't hide. Now we go stack wipe the single Aragonese transport. Burghers gain loyalty. Hell yeah. Unfortunately, they gain 10 influence. That's not ideal. Our colony was burned. You sons of bitches. That had 950 people in it. It was so close to complete. Wow. Rude. Very rude. What is it, dude? Oh my god. Restart? Just like that? We should just restart from the very beginning now because of that? Alright, so problem is that the burghers are going to be too influential, but we're about to conquer some land, which will reduce their influence. So I'm trying to decide right now if I'm going to have enough conquered land to bring them below 100. None of the land that we're going to conquer is part of existing states, so it'll take at least 18 months to core. And they grow... The disaster grows at 5% no matter what now. So 5%, 10 months would be 50, 20 months. It'd be so tight. I don't know if we could handle that. I really want the burghers to be loyal. I could revoke Cordoba from them, but that's 20 loyalty, so it's just a net loss. Damn. Side with the clergy it is. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Can you guys hear me at all when I walk away? Just look at this. Look what he's done. Look at this little shit. Look what he's done. He got in there himself. Close it. Is there anywhere on the screen I could put like another cam that wouldn't like obstruct things too much? Maybe right above my face would be alright. Just covers up part of the outliner. Like, I can just leave it open all the time now, so I can at least like point out what he's doing, but you guys won't be able to see it as well. Okay, so let me just try to read some of the comments on the stream. Has only been 80% cat content. I mean, we've been playing for, what, 2 hours and 2 minutes today. It took at least 40 minutes before we even started playing, and I feel like at least a half hour out of the last hour have been very, very distracted. So... I like how Aragon's got his fleet here, and his fleet here, and neither of them were willing to come try to help until just now. Killed 4 light ships, lost nothing. Got our extra artillery ready, let's send them over. As I was trying to mention earlier, we're 11 years at a time on tech, so we're going to wall barrage the Valencia fort, because knocking Aragon out is the most important part of what we're doing right now. Aragon's trying to land their 12 stack back this way. How are we suffering attrition here? Oh, we just took that. That's why. We'll put an army in Teruel. Actually, we'll put one in here, and I'm not going to even worry about Castile, or whatever it's called. Damn it, cat. Look what he's doing again. You were asleep. Why are you not asleep? Go to sleep. 18 hours I was promised. He's like, I'm done sleeping. I need to go find something else to murder now. So we basically won the war with Portugal, but we need to get Aragon out. So that's why I'm willing to do the barrage. We're going to position both armies in a spot where we can... They've burned down Tenerife again. Well, I'll just keep on starting it. I don't care. Whatever. Gives them something to focus on, I guess. Muscovy has rivaled France. Notice how we're still getting power projection even though the fleet is not out of port. They're waiting for repairs. And then once they've got that repair, they might still just stay in port because they're afraid of the enemy fleet, but we still get the power projection. Well, we did a second ago. Until I accidentally told them to stop doing their job. Lose diplo points or lose trade power. No diplo points lost for now. That's a cute position. He likes to do this with his foot. Yeah, that back foot is just like flat. He doesn't do it the belly tuck. He just like flops forward and just sticks the leg out like All right, this transition scene thing is working out way better. Provence is preparing to attack the Papal State in a war of aggression. There's not much time if we wish to interfere. The malevolent personality of Charles III is likely why this is common knowledge. Portugal is continuing to commit war crimes. It's funny. So the problem is we're allied to the Pope, and we've gained quite a few favors with the Pope. I do not want to be at war with France. There's a chance Provence could call France into the war, so we basically just have to give up the alliance with the Pope. Unfortunate. We'll dispatch just like 3 infantry to go over here and hunt down that cavalry. And if we could just win the siege of that, then I think we could peace out Aragon for money or something. Our water shortage there. Looks like Aragon is bringing 12 troops back again. Our navy appears to be unable to privateer in Genoa. It's doing that bug where, like, I didn't cancel it this time, it just canceled itself again. So we'll go murder the Portuguese navy again, but then I'm going to tell them to privateer in Safi, so we can hopefully get the trade power, or the efficiency from that. And we got Valencia. Provence has declared war upon the Pope. Venice declined to call. So it is the Pope versus Provence, Lorraine, Florence, and France. So you can see why I decided to break that alliance. Would you want to be at war with all that? Well, not all of that. Specifically, Provence, Florence, and France. Alright, individual war score with Aragon is at 35. We cannot afford to take any of this land right now. It's way, way too much aggressive expansion, I think. So we're gonna just peace out for money and stuff with him. Not to mention Aragon's not, he's a non-co-belligerent. Possible colonies. It's just Tenerife and Arguin, so... keep on starting it over and over and over again, because we can. I'm going to start pre-building more light ships, because I know my naval force limit's going to go up after this war's over. And I want to get to 30 so we can build our flagship. We can get a 16% peace deal with Aragon right now. I'd like to get 35 so we can take all of his money and war reps. We're definitely going to take Council of the Indies, because this is a special... My god, he is right. A whole 3 pixels off. Oh god, what have I done? Now it's good? Alright. Fantastic. Can we move on? Oh, damn it, it's still off on the edge by 1. God damn it! How about now? I moved it over to the 1. I moved it over by 1 and then made it bigger by 1. Is there still 1 extra pickle to the right? Pickle? Did I say pickle? Pixel. No, it's good now. I don't believe I can't trust you guys, because you keep on like changing everything on me here. Look, this is what he's doing again. That's what he's doing. He's eating again. He's just eating and drinking. I mean, he's just, you know, after ruthlessly destroying cardboard bags and stuff, or cardboard boxes for a while, he's got to eat. He's got to re-energize. So we're going to take expel minorities because I mean, autonomy change is not a big deal long term. Max promoted cultures is nice for the 2nd or 3rd age bonus that allows you to get to 5 accepted cultures pretty quickly. But everything's part of our primary culture group right now. And this one is special to the Iberians. And what's really good about it is that we already have exploration, which gives expel minorities cost minus 25. So we have minus 25. We can get another minus 33. Sorry, minus 30. So minus 25, minus 30 is 55% reduced cost. And then when you do this, you also get culture conversion cost, which is not the same thing, but it stacks with the cost as well. So we can basically make it pretty much free to expel minorities, which gives us tons of extra economical bonus, and it also increases the development of the target province while also just getting rid of anyone that you don't like. I like this one quite a bit for colonization. And apparently we need to expel minorities for the, for the Spanish mission tree, so. He's on tech 8 to our tech 7. No, we're on tech 8 as well. But he's coming in with 24,000 troops. Oh, there you go, right back into your box. Good for you. He came right up and just hopped up into his box all by himself. This is his favorite spot to take naps. He's so cute. Okay, it's Philippe Dominic, a 4-3-3 versus our 3-3-3 who rolled a 9, Alvaro, in the fire phase. We rolled a 6, plus we've got our terrain bonus because we're fighting in grasslands. We're still in the first stage, so we've got our adaptive combat terrain bonus with grasslands. It's basically giving us a +1 bonus, and he's taking a river crossing because we've got superior maneuver. The 12 stack won't arrive for another 6 days, so there's a chance we stack wipe or cause this first army to retreat. Possibly, but no, looks like no. Almost. So close. When then we could fight this army without having a leader, but instead they're going to reinforce. Still, pretty good fight. Let's send 1 artillery up there with the Siege Pip. Let's check to see if he's willing to agree for a peace deal now. I don't want to do more fights like that if I can avoid them. He's loyal to the Papal State. Prestige would be nice, because we need to get our subject in line. Yeah, I want prestige right now. Also, we should probably build one transport just so that we can start hunting for the 7 cities. It's like Portugal's trying to land a 4-stack again. 22 war score is pretty good, but it's not 35. Let's bring one more artillery up so that we can barrage that mountain fort. If we take one more fort, I think we'll be able to do what I want here. And we will send over that army for now. Reduce Catalonia as a vassal from Aragon? Well, they broke up the subjects. Catalonia is no longer the be-all, end-all subject that can be released from Aragon. Unfortunately, Catalonia does have cores along the coast. They've got one here, 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 here. So it's 4, 5. There's none in here, none here, none here, none here. So there's 5 cores for Catalonia. Then there's Valencia. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the island, my go-to releasable location for Catalonia is now, unfortunately, its own tag, Mallorca. And it's just those 3 cities, 3 provinces. So, used to be the best thing ever. You just take the one province here, release Catalonia, second war, take all the coast. But now you gotta do it in separate situations, separate plan. I think that we'll be able to win that fight just fine with the army that I sent over. Up to 24% war score with Aragon. We need that other fort to fall. We could take this from him as a part of the separate piece. Just take Malta, because we need to get over to Rum. Cost for taking Malta from a non-co-belligerent would be 19. Would you rather try to rush the Asturias Where Has the Rum Gone achievement, or just take money and war reps? I think 19 is way too much personally, but I could see an argument for it. Just to get the achievement out of the way. Because again, being Spain is just far, far superior to being Asturias. Okay, there is that. We should be taking advantage of our subjects. Transfer occupations to the ones that are the most disloyal. Like I said, I'm a little out of practice, you know? And now we can get 53 war score, peace deal with Aragon. He's down to low enthusiasm. So if he's willing to do 53, 35 for war reps plus pure money, I think we'll take it. Now that he's willing to do 53, I'll pay for that. We'll take Malta, take all of his money, take war reps. And he's actually willing to do 54. It's perfect. I'm going to immediately raise autonomy here because I don't want to deal with rebels. Actually, we could release Sicily, but if we do that, we can't core into the Ottomans. However, it is pretty likely that we're going to want to use tags like that to do things, so maybe. Why Malta and not Messina? Because there's a fort and it's not occupied. I would have to have naval superiority and occupy a fort in the area. Malta is an island, so there is no fort in the area, which means I can demand it without having to occupy anything. I mean, we could have theoretically done this, but I was trying to extend my coring range into the Ottoman region. We don't care about the production here, so I think I will just raise autonomy, even if it's going to go to 100%. This will raid Malta. Doesn't matter. It's just going to give us scoring range. That's all we care about.